Hello, first grade friends. Today we are going to continue week 1 of Unit 2 in Fundations. The materials that you will need today are your letter tiles, but you can find your own digital copy on the last slide if you are at home, and if you're in person in school, we will have our own letter tiles. Today's objective is I can blend, read, and spell 3-sound short vowel words. So yesterday we practiced reading short vowel words. Now we're going to practice spelling them. In order to do that, let's get ready to echo our letters and our sounds. A, apple, A. B, bat, B. C, cat, K. D, dog, D. E, ed, E. F, fun, F. G, game, G. H, hat, I, itch, I. J, jug, J. K, kite, K. L, lamp, L. M, man, M. N, nut, N. O, octopus, ah. P, pan, P. Q, U, queen, Qu. R, rat, S, snake, S. T, top, T. U, up, V, van, V. W, wind, W. X, fox, X. Y, yellow, Y. And finally, Z, zebra, Z. Good echoing. And we are going to stretch out our vowels right now. So let's get ready to stretch. A, apple. A, apple. Okay, let's try E. E, ed. E, ed. Now let's try I. I, itch. I, itch. Good. Now O. O, octopus. O, octopus. U, up. U, up. Good stretching today. So we are going to review tapping out our words when we read. Remember, when we say a word, we want to tap out the sounds to see how we can either read it or spell it. So the first thing we do when we see our first sound in a word, we tap our pointer finger to our thumb. So tap your pointer finger to your thumb now. And then when we get to the middle sound, you want to tap our middle finger to our thumb. So practice tapping your middle finger to your thumb. Good. And when we read that last sound, we want to tap our ring finger to our thumb. So practice tapping your ring finger to your thumb. And remember, when we blend, we take those 3 fingers that we just tapped and we take our thumb and we slide them across those fingers and we blend the words together. So let's practice doing that while we're reading. So here's a picture of a mop and a bucket, but we just want the mop. We are going to read and tap mop. So remember, the first sound has our pointer finger touching our thumbs. So let's do this together. Mop. Tap those pointer fingers. Ah. Tap that middle finger. P. Tap that ring finger. Mop. And then slide that thumb against those fingers. Let's try it again and tap at the same time. Ready? Ah. P. Mop. Good. Let's try our next picture. Yes, that is a pig, but the pig is in the mud. So let's read the word mud. And we do that by tapping our fingers. Remember, we want to tap that first sound with our pointer finger and our thumb. So ready? Now tap that middle finger. And our ring finger is D. And then we blend mud. Let's do it one more time. Let's tap D. Mud. Good job. Now, if you remember this from yesterday, this was our tricky picture, but she is setting the table. So we're going to use the word set. Let's tap our fingers and read the word set. S, e, t, and blend it. Set. Good job. One more time. Let's tap our fingers. S, e, t, set. Good. And we're going to practice one more. This is sip. Let's tap. S, I, p, sip. One more time. S, I, p, sip. Good. Now we are going to use tapping to help us spell a word. So what we're going to do by spelling a word is that we're going to look at this picture here. And I need to think in my head, what is this picture? Well, that's a picture of a map, but I want to know how to spell map. Well, I can spell map by tapping and sounding out each sound of that word. So we are going to try that together. So let's think of map. I'm going to tap my first sound together. It's Okay. Now I'm going to tap my second sound with my middle finger. Ah. What letter makes ah? Think about it. And my last letter in the word map is P. What letter makes P? Let's think about it. So let's put it together. Let's sound it out again. Ah, P. Okay, let's think. What makes If you said M, you are correct. Okay, now I'm going to think of my second sound. So I have now ah. What letter makes ah? If you said A, you were correct. So we have ah. Now I need the last sound. P. What letter makes P? Good, P. So map. Ah, P. It's M-A-P. And that's how you spell the word. Let's try this. So the arrow is pointing to the lip. Let's see how we can spell lip. And we're going to use our fingers to tap to spell lip. So we're going to sound out each sound to see how we can spell it. Ready? Let's tap our first sound. Ooh. Our second sound. I. And our last sound, okay. So think about it when we tap lip, that first sound, ooh. What makes ooh? Good, L. Now the middle sound, eh. What letter makes eh? If you said I, you are correct. And last, now remember we used that in the word before, so what makes P? Good, so let's tap it out. Ooh, eh, lip. So lip is spelled Lip. Good, let's practice another one. So this is a picture of children and they're sitting on a rug. So that is what the arrow is pointing to, the rug. So let's sound out rug and tap our fingers. A, g, rug. Let's see. So when we tap our first fingers together, we are going to say the sound What makes Good, R. And our next sound is What says Good, U. And our last G. Good, G. So G, rug. Rug is spelled Rug. Now you're going to try this on your own. So you're going to go to the next activities and try and spell the words by sounding out and tapping out your sounds. Have a great day.